Hi there. I'm Robin Denton with GPS Your Health. And I want to talk a little bit today just about the difference in a diagnosis and a root cause. So a diagnosis, that's what you get when you use traditional medicine. You will get a diagnosis, hopefully. I remember at one time in my life just praying that I would get a diagnosis, but a diagnosis doesn't really help you. That's just a label that the doctors put on a list of symptoms that you have. So, like if you have diabetes, or if you have rheumatoid arthritis, or if you have IBS, or if you have, heartburn or migraines, or those are diagnoses anyway, that give you a label of what's wrong with you, but that doesn't really help you. You need to find out what the root cause is. And there are basically 8 categories of root causes. You've got chemicals, a toxic overload of chemicals. You've got heavy metals. You've got food allergies can be a root cause of disease. You've got bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungi. You can have trauma or injuries that cause an illness. But the label, once you know the root cause, then you can treat what is wrong with you. But if your doctor is only putting a label on it and just treating your symptoms, then my recommendation is to get a new doctor, because that does not help you. That once you get a medication, then you get a side effect to go along with it, and then you'll get a medication for that side effect, and it can just snowball. But you need to get to the root cause. So don't let your doctor stop at a diagnosis. Okay. Ask them, what do you think is causing this? And if they don't know, and let me just tell you, it's genetic. It, runs in your family. It's just something that happens to people your age. Those are not root causes. Those are not root causes. There has to be some kind of foreign illness or foreign toxic overload that is causing your illness, because your body was made to work perfectly. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And your body is made to handle things and up until a certain point when you have a toxic overload, be that bacteria or parasites or whatever. So anyway, don't just get a diagnosis. Ask your doctor to find the root cause. If they can't, or they don't, or they won't, get a new doctor.